Sounds crazy, but imagine this. The vast universe with billions of galaxies, millions of light years of expanse, and seemingly indifferent physical laws might actually be a form of transcendent consciousness thinking about itself. You are not just a lonely entity drifting in a cold cosmos, but perhaps a stream of contemplation within the mind of a vast cosmic being. This idea sounds like science fiction, yet more and more scientists, philosophers, and theologians are beginning to seriously consider, what if this entire reality is not merely made of matter, but woven from awareness, and we are living inside its mind? The premise: consciousness and the universe, two seemingly unrelated concepts. For ages, humanity has made a clear distinction between two realms: matter and consciousness. Matter, stars, planets, atoms, space-time, is tangible and measurable. Consciousness, thoughts, emotions, subjective experience is intangible and elusive, yet central to our lived experience. But what if these two realms are not separate, but part of one unified entity? The theory of a conscious universe, cosmic consciousness theory, is a bold proposition in that direction. The origins of the conscious universe theory. Hints from quantum physics. Quantum physics, the science of the microscopic world, has revealed phenomena that defy ordinary understanding. For instance, observer effect. The act of observation can alter the state of a quantum particle. Quantum entanglement. Two particles can remain linked and instantly affect each other across vast distances. Scientists like Eugene Wigner and John Wheeler have asked, does human consciousness play a role in shaping quantum reality? And if so, why stop at humans? Could the entire universe possess some form of quantum consciousness? Eastern philosophy and non-dual perspectives. Thousands of years ago, philosophies like Taoism, Buddhism, and Hinduism proposed ideas that closely align with the notion of a conscious universe. They saw the world not as a collection of separate objects, but as a unified, living entity. All is one. The self and the non-self are not truly separate. Universal consciousness. Awareness does not reside solely within human brains, but permeates the entire cosmos. Modern theories supporting the idea. Universal information theory. Physicists like John Wheeler have stated it from bit. Everything in the universe arises from information. If that's the case, then information is the true substrate of reality, and consciousness may be the highest form of informational organization. Consciousness is not a byproduct of brains, but a fundamental structure of the cosmos. The cosmic neural network hypothesis. Some studies reveal that the neural structure of the human brain and the cosmic web distribution of galaxies share striking geometric similarities. Is this coincidence, or a sign that the universe functions like a superintelligent brain? Panpsychism, everything has some degree of consciousness. This philosophical view holds that every object, from electrons to rocks, possesses some level of consciousness. Consciousness is not something that suddenly appears in humans, but a basic property like space or time. When structures become complex enough, like the human brain, consciousness becomes more pronounced. Deeper layers of analysis, rarely discussed. Is the universe dreaming? We typically think dreams happen only in human minds. But if the universe is a metaphysical consciousness, could multiple universes, the multiverse, be dreams of a parent universe? Just as humans can dream of countless imaginary worlds, the universe might be dreaming us into existence. Is time an illusion created by consciousness? According to relativity, time isn't absolute, but observer-dependent. Some scholars argue that time is a product of consciousness meant to organize experiences. If so, our sense of time may indicate that we're inside a larger conscious system experiencing itself. Are supernatural phenomena connections to cosmic consciousness? Near-death experiences, powerful intuitions, prophetic dreams, once dismissed as superstition, could be subtle communications between personal and universal consciousness. Just as neurons send signals within a brain, human minds might occasionally tune in to a deeper layer of the cosmic mind. Criticisms and open questions. hard to prove or disprove. The biggest challenge with the conscious universe theory is its lack of scientific verifiability. How can we measure or detect consciousness at a cosmic scale? Yet, we should remember many major theories like string theory or the multiverse are still largely untestable hypotheses. Risk of anthropomorphizing the universe. Some scientists warn that attributing consciousness to the cosmos risks distorting research. But viewed without bias, this question is no different than when people once asked, "Does the Earth revolve around the sun?" Implications if the theory is true. Redefining human identity. If we are part of a greater consciousness, then our idea of self must expand. Our thoughts and actions become expressions of a higher awareness, purpose of existence and free will. We are not random byproducts of a dead universe, but purposeful manifestations. Free will might be understood as autonomous choice within the framework of a greater intelligent system. The future of human consciousness. If the universe is conscious, then humans could evolve to communicate with it directly. Future technologies like neural links or consciousness-integrated AI might be the first steps in understanding and interacting with the deeper layers of cosmic mind. Conclusion: a universe that knows we're watching it? It sounds far-fetched, but remember, ideas once considered mad, quantum mechanics, relativity, space-time curvature, all broke the mold before becoming scientific bedrock. Today, we may be on the cusp of another cognitive revolution, where the boundaries between matter and mind, subject and object, human and universe, blur more than ever before. If the universe truly possesses consciousness, then every action, thought, and experience we have is not merely personal. They become streams of data, notions within an expanding, evolving cosmic mind. When we contemplate the universe, could it be that the universe is also contemplating itself through us? The idea of a conscious universe doesn't need to negate modern science. Rather, it opens a more inclusive approach, where science, philosophy, and spirituality do not exclude but enrich each other, painting a more complete picture of reality. And if this theory holds true, we must revisit the fundamental question. Human consciousness is not merely a byproduct of the brain, but a tool for the universe to experience itself. In that case, life, from this small planet, is not a random miracle, but a purposeful expression of a far greater intelligence.